Well, today is, what is today? It was the day before Thanksgiving, 2021. I want to say it's the 24th or the 25th of November. And this is the first in my vlogging that I'm doing. So anyway, I haven't been feeling great, and I am definitely going to have to tell my story. Hold on. Sorry, my son Aaron's home and he wanted to chat for a second, but anyway, so I haven't been feeling too good. Emotionally, I'm not feeling too great because of the fact that they told me that I'm terminal. And I'm not sure, it's been a few weeks since they've told me this, but I'm not sure how to handle the news. Today I have an appointment at a research clinic. It's Honors Research Clinic. And I want to say it's Dr. Sai that I'm seeing. I'm trying not to do too much research or anything about it because that kind of puts me into a tailspin also. But so we'll see if there's something they can do to kind of help me with this cancer. But just a quick little recap of everything so far. September of 2020. I had my surgery on September 25th, actually 2020, because they had seen a mass over on what used to be my ovaries. Now here's your funny thing. Here's the kicker. I didn't have any ovaries. In 2018, 2 years prior, I had a total hysterectomy. Everything was supposed to be removed. Ovaries, fallopian tubes, uterus. They took my cervix, everything. And they did it because I was having some health issues related to things with that. But anyway, God can be funny because 2 years later, I end up with ovarian cancer. And yeah, that wasn't easy. So it was a mass they saw first. The way they described it was it was about the size of 2 golf balls. So it wasn't huge, but it was big enough to be concerned about. And that was cancerous. It was, when he went in, I had cancer in my omentum. I had cancer in my appendix, some other places too. So and a lot of scar tissue and a lot of adhesions. So he tried to clean it up as best as he could. It was September 25th, like I was saying, of 2020. Now we're in November of 2021. I'm still fighting cancer. In June of 2021, we had another surgery because I had completed all of the chemo, and he wanted to go in and see if he could try to remove that cyst again. The tumor was stuck to my colon, and if they removed it at the time that they went in September, I probably would have ended up with an ostomy bag, and we just didn't feel like that was necessary, especially since they hadn't tried chemotherapy yet. So chemotherapy, then June 2021, we go in, we try to remove it, and we were able to remove it, and lo and behold, found a fallopian tube that had been left behind. So yeah, let's just say if that fallopian tube had been removed, there's a big possibility I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. And where I'm at right now is my cancer has metastasized. I guess that's the way to put it, to say it. You know, some of this, I understand what the doctors are saying. I researched the hell out of it, but it comes down to Jody terminology. This is what's happened. It's metastasized to my peritoneum, and I now have what they call secondary peritoneal carcinomatosis. And I'm terminal. So, yeah. Don't know where I'm headed with any of this. I'm platinum resistant, so my chemotherapy has not, it didn't work. Which sucks because, I mean, I guess it worked to a point, but it didn't work in the sense that, yeah, I'm here with this issue now. So we're going to go ahead and go to this research clinic today and see this Dr. Sai and see if there's any clinical trials or other treatment options that that will help to extend my life. I'm currently taking 2.5 milligrams of letrozole. I have lots of pain. I think my oncologist doesn't understand how much pain I have, but there's a lot of pain. And I've been hospitalized several times over the last year and a half because of pain, because of the adhesions causing pain, just all of it. So anyway, no, I'm kind of everywhere, but this is the start of this vlog, and later today I will definitely let you know how my appointment went. I don't know if there'll be any conclusions or anything that's decided today, but I'll still let you know how it went. And so this is the beginning of my journey that I'm sharing with everyone. So for now, I'm going to go get ready and head off to my appointment. Catch you later. So, same spot, different outfit. Well, actually, I want to say this is probably my third outfit change of the day because, of course, I got a little bit into real clothing for my doctor's appointment. And anybody who has suffered an extended amount of time with an illness knows that getting into real clothes, oh, hell, let's just go and say, 2020, we got used to leggings and joggers. Anyway, but my 2020, I got used to leggings and joggers, and it just never stopped because why get dressed when all you're going to do is lay in bed or sit in a chair all day at home? Anyway, we went to, my son Aaron took me to my appointment. I live in Mesa, North Mesa, Arizona, and I went to North Scottsdale for my appointment. It wasn't too bad, about a 30-minute drive, no traffic, it's okay. So we went to the appointment with Dr. Sai, and that was interesting. I was just expecting, kind of like more of just, he's just going to take care of, like, I don't know, the blood pressure. I don't know what I was expecting. I guess I wasn't really expecting anything, but he jumped right into it. He went through my health history and I mean health history, I mean my cancer health history with me, discussed for the umpteenth time that there is no real family history of anything because I'm adopted. And then he went right into a cancer trial that he would like to see if I'm eligible for. And I don't remember the name of the cancer trial right off the bat, but it's basically a medication, so it's not going to be having to sit and get infusions weekly or every 3 weeks or whatever. So that sounds promising to me. And the way this cancer trial, this trial medication is working is it works on, like, I guess you would say, the genetics of the actual cell, where there's, the way he described it, you know, there's like 2 strands in the cell, and there's these connectors, and this medication is supposed to keep the cells from growing by working on the connectors of those 2 strands. Totally Jody language, totally not the terminology he used, but I understood it as that. Could be a little different, not sure. Does it give me a little bit of hope? My hope is that we find something that keeps me alive. What scares me is that while I'm waiting for a trial or waiting to be approved for a trial, I cannot be on any type of chemotherapy, infusions, or medications. I have to be 28 days out from an infusion. And since letrozole, the medication I discussed with you earlier, is a medication that I take orally, I need to stop it, but it should only take a few days to get out of my system. The problem that we're going to have is that right now I don't really have what we know of anyway is a mass. My cancer right now is in strands, in the lining of things. There's some nodularity to it, but according to my scan results, there doesn't appear to be any mass. And this trial requires there to be a mass of at least 1 centimeter. And the reason why it requires that is because they have to be able to show progress and make sure that mass does not grow. So it makes sense to me. So he has put in a request to my radiologist to see if there is any sort of measurable mass in my last PET scan. I don't know, like, if he will do another PET scan or MRI to determine whether or not I have a mass, if that there is indeed a mass. I don't know, like, how far he will go to determine if there's a mass, if my radiologist says he didn't see a mass. But if he didn't see a mass, there's another trial that he will hop onto. So right now there's 2 different trials that he's looking at for me, which is good. And the thing is, he says with trials, you typically from the onset, from where they're going to start considering me for the trial to the actual start of it, is usually about 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how much they have to do, like, before the trial. So yeah, I do have some hope that we are going to find a medication that is going to keep me alive. You know, I know that I don't know what I'm doing here. I know that, I don't know, there's been times where I haven't wanted to live, period, without cancer, anything. And so it's funny that I find myself in this situation where I'm actually fighting to live. And I'm going to fight to live. Right now, if it's not for myself, it's for my family, because you know what? I love my family. My problem is not all my family loves each other, and so that makes it kind of difficult. But I love my family, and I'm going to do this for them. So I'm taking this journey, and I'm calling my little vlog Jody's Journey, and it's for me, this vlog, and maybe one day I share it with my family. I don't know if anybody other than myself will ever watch it, let's put it that way, but here I am talking to myself on a camera with a little ring light. Hoping to be able to work through and process my feelings, hoping to be able to record my journey and record what I've been through. So that is my purpose, and this is my day for so far, and I am going to right now cuddle up. I got this new jacket, nice and cuddly. I'm in my bed, and I'm gonna try to take a nap. And so that's all for today, guys. Bye.